favorite folks for a really long time, so it's just such a treat for me to see this guy opening the second half. He has a Polish name, and I had to ask him how to pronounce it properly. Because one of the letters has a tail, okay? Which we don't have in Canadian English. There are no letters with tails. So are you folks ready for this diversity that's coming on the stage right now? It's Polish diversity. Please welcome Mr. Jędrek to the stage.
That was so good. Oh, man. Wow. Shit. I was actually in Poland today. No. My favorite thing about Germany is hearing Germans complain about Germany. They're like little babies. They don't know what it means to complain. Like, imagine growing up rich and being like, Daddy, this money's too heavy. Daddy, I don't like my butler. That's what Germans complaining sounds like to me. Germans are like, oh my God, what happened with the healthcare system here? I had to wait 3 weeks for an operation. I'm like, bitch, I'm from Poland. I woke up during an operation, my doctor was smoking. The Deutsche Bahn was late. I'm like, oh, you got trains? Woo! All we have is the track you laid here 80 years ago. I like the diversity in this room today. It's very Polish. We have all the white colors. It's like an international university's diversity spread. Come and come send your kids to a place where they'll meet every culture in the world that you're not scared of. It's great. It's great. And Dan was up here talking about how he doesn't like the word woke as a sleepy person. I think we're getting a little out of hand with our, acceptance of different things. Like, we need to be mean to some people. Because I have a friend who has a speech impediment, and he was like, I hate how they treat us. They make fun of us on TV. They treat us worse than the Jews. And I'm like, no. There's no Schindler's List. That shit ain't happening, man. I keep running into Polish people in Berlin, and they're like, oh man, I don't like Germany. I don't know why I didn't stay in Poland. I'm like, I don't know why you didn't stay in Poland either. I came here so my kid would, I came here so my kid could go to school. I have a 7-year-old and a wife. And I think that shows you how fucked up Berlin is. Because Ben and Lena are both single, and I'm not. And I get women walking. I go out with my kids. She's perfect for Germany. She's white and blonde. So we go out together. Women come up to me and they're like, "Oh, is this your daughter?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Oh, it's so nice seeing a father taking care of her child." I'm like, "Yeah, she's my daughter. I didn't adopt a fucking sick dog or anything." And my daughter's looking at me like, thirsty bitches. Yeah, honey, the bitches are thirsty here. No, but what I do love about Germany is that, people here, like, I tell this joke, and Germans laugh at it, about how I'm the third person in my family to live and work here, but the first one to get paid for it. Right? And I love that. And I love that Germans laugh at it, because other countries aren't as chill with their past, right? Right? And really, America's not very chill with its past. As you can hear, I've spent time in America, so I can speak to this, because they thought I was American, right? So they let their guard down around me. And you talk to an American, and they're like, listen, your country had some problems with racism. You know, slavery, and they're like, no, it wasn't a problem. You know, it just gets a bad rap. The Confederacy just gets a bad rap. That's my heritage. Like, okay. Like, look at this great big house that my grandpappy built. He was a great man. He built this great house. Now there's lots of kids in this area with his last name. I'm like, was your granddaddy a rapist, maybe? Like, he built this great house. It's a great place. And I'm like, listen, this is a slave plantation. And I know you rent it out for weddings, which is fucked up. Because you're like, okay, well, let's hang up these decorations where they used to hang the blacks, and then, I'm gonna go darker. Don't worry. And where they said, Master, please, we'll say, I do. And, you know, Europe has its issues with racism, but you can't get married at Auschwitz. I tried. They were like, get the fuck out. You know, we're not going to the Nuremberg tribunals and like, oh, we could make a really nice high school prom here. Under the sea. You know, nobody's going to Treblinka and like, let's have a gender reveal party. Let's put the balloon in the air, and when we pop it, is it pink? Is it blue? It's ash. Let me look. Oh, it says your baby has shitty parents. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. I like dark jokes. I don't know if you've noticed. It's like I said, because I'm Polish. But actually, the best thing that could happen to a Polish person in Germany happened to me. I got laid off. I know what you're thinking. Oh no, you don't have a job. No. I got laid off the day before I signed a new job contract. Friends, I have 3 months of paid vacation. The last time I had 3 months of paid vacation was in preschool. I'm 46 years old. I'm so tired. And I love my wife. But my wife's like, oh, you have so much free time. There's so many things we need to do. And I'm just like, no, baby. I didn't get fired. That letter was a mistake. And now I have to spend 3 months pretending I'm still working. It's a hard job, but somebody's got to not do it. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you.
Well, keep it going for Yandri, please.